Dr. Buck here. Today we're hopping into our time machine and going back 2 years to when I first shared what I think might be the most amazing transformation in the insect world, complete metamorphosis. And my favorite of all, the butterfly metamorphosis. I love it so much because it's an adventure you can be part of, no matter what your age. We'll relive the magic step by step with everyone's favorite, the monarch butterfly. Complete metamorphosis happens in 4 life cycle stages: the egg, larva, pupa, and adult. The larva is the caterpillar stage, and that's the part you want to find. Caterpillars have a favorite food called a host plant, and monarchs are very picky eaters. Their favorite snack? Milkweed. Here's what milkweed can look like. Common milkweed with its big fat leaves and probably taller than you, and butterfly weed, a short, frilly leafed plant with pretty orange flowers late into the summer. Monarch eggs are tiny, about the size of a pinhead, and are laid on the underside of milkweed leaf. If you find a monarch egg, don't pick that leaf for your experiment. Eggs are delicate and they still have a long way to go before hatching. Instead, look for a caterpillar that's already large and munching away. That means it's almost ready for its next life stage, and you won't have to wait long to see the magic happen. Found your cat? Now it needs a safe, comfy home. I use a critter cage, a big pop-up net house that you can find online, but you can use almost any container with a lid. It should be pretty big, about 12 inches or bigger, because these little guys like to move. And here's a pro tip: line the bottom of your cage with paper towels. That makes cleanup super easy. You'll need to be ready to provide fresh food every day to keep your cat snacking happily. It's really important to collect the exact type of milkweed leaf you found your caterpillar on. Don't worry about water. Your cat gets all the moisture they need from those fresh leaves. Make sure to clean your critter cage daily because caterpillars eat a lot and leave behind little droppings called frass. This next video is not a monarch, but the monarch cat will act just like the cat in this video. Check on your caterpillar several times a day. When your caterpillar stops eating and starts wandering around the top of its cage, it's a sign that the caterpillar is just about ready to pupate. Once it finds just the right spot, it spins a little pad and attaches their back legs into the pad, firmly into place. Then, suddenly, it hangs upside down in a J shape. Why? Well, that's when the magic starts. As the hours tick by, you'll notice that the antennae lay back. It's almost time for the big transformation. The last step of the butterfly's complete metamorphosis is when it emerges as an adult. This step is called inclusion. It might take a week or 10 days. The chrysalis will not eat, so you can remove the food and frass. As time ticks on, you'll see a tiny hint of the wing inside. And as hours go by, the chrysalis becomes completely clear and the monarch's wings come fully into view. Once the chrysalis is clear, it won't be long until it bursts open and the adult butterfly crawls out. The new butterfly pumps fluid from its body into the wings to fully inflate the wings. And after inflating, it squeezes out the extra fluid. The new butterfly will rest for around 5 hours, allowing the wings to harden and dry before it's ready to fly. Once your new butterfly has become active, open your cage or even gently nudge the butterfly into your hand and place them in a safe space, like on a plant. In no time, it will take off on its butterfly adventure. Now it's your turn. Find a caterpillar, set up a cozy home, and watch the magic unfold. Be patient, be gentle, and enjoy every stage of your adventure. For more butterfly fun, check out the other videos in the Show More or description section below. They're packed with even more close-up butterfly moments. Until next time, keep your eyes open, your curiosity buzzing, and I'll see you in the garden. Ask Dr. Bug originates from the Kids Ask Dr. Bug column, written by Dr. Tamra Reall, horticultural specialist with the University of Missouri Extension. Her column can be found in garden publications, newsletters, and extension websites. Do you have a question for Dr. Bug? Send them to reallT@missouri.edu. Put Ask Dr. Bug in the subject and include your name and age. Or ask your questions online at the address listed here.